Hey, hello. Welcome back. I am here to talk more about Clubhouse. I feel like after I made the start a room video, now I can go off on to the next step to take, which is more along the lines of collaboration and collaborating with people. Why do you want to do that? Well, I think that, sometimes when you are new in this app and you go and open a room, start a room, maybe only a few people show up, if at all. And then, so it's just really helpful to find the right people to collaborate with and find a way to get people to come to your room, basically. I feel like I'm still working on this, and it's gonna be like an ongoing process, and I can use some help myself. So I'll just offer up a few suggestions, and we'll take it from here. First of all, go and join some clubs. There are a few different ways to do this. Of course, when you are in the app and then you are in some of the rooms, if you see a greenhouse on top above the title, you will know that that is a room hosted by a club. So you can look at the description and then see if you want to follow the club and become a member, even if they're accepting members. The other way is if you go out to the hallway, see the magnifying glass, and on the top left, type in anything that you want. It's open ended. Like it could be a hobby, it could be your profession. Just naming off a few, like coffee or gardening and fishing and lettuce. I don't know, something, anything that you are drawn to or you feel like you have a lot of knowledge about that you want to talk about. You can probably find it. Um, there's probably, I think, yeah, there's like a Madonna club or and so on. So yes, that's one. Join a club. Join a club. Why do I say that? Because then uh, the clubs, if they're having hosting active rooms while you're in the app, will those rooms will show up first in your hallway, and then you can see them and go into them, meet some people, talk about your interest and passion in that area, and follow the prompt. And then go from there and message some people in the back channel on those other social platforms that they have linked, so that you can get connected and see maybe if there's a way that you can team up and open up some rooms together. Next up, I feel like the next step that you can take is definitely start a room and title it. Make the topic a question of, for example, where are all the product people on Clubhouse? Or where are all the tea lovers on Clubhouse? And open up the room, and then you can see if you can attract some people who would be interested in that topic, and they'll come and meet you and talk with you and see where you land with the conversation, see where you can take it next. So yes, ask for what you want and put it out there in the title of your room. The next step is similar, but you can maybe think about, okay, I have this topic that I want to talk about, and or you can have that, take that, where are all the tea lovers, and then put it on the schedule, on the calendar. You want to do that maybe, yeah, if you're starting this, like whether it be next week or even in the next 5 minutes. But if you're doing this well in advance, like a week or more in advance, put it up there. Then you can grab the link that is created for this room that is going to be happening upcoming, and then you can share the link with everyone you know and tell everyone about it so that they can know when it's happening, and they'll mark it on their calendar, they'll ring the bell for you, and And it will show up in your bio if that's the next thing that you're hosting next. And then people who come across your bio will join you in the space if they're interested in talking about that with you. Also, when you have this event that you're so passionate about, you can invite guests, panelists to join you and add them onto the calendar. You probably want to have a few moderators with you. So maybe some of them are both the moderators and panelists, some of them are guests. Only get clear on expectations for what you want what you want or expect from them when they do come to that event. I'll definitely talk about that in a different video because there's a lot to cover about how to work with co-moderators. But so yes, getting back to the calendar, yes, have the event on the calendar, promote it, put it up on your socials, and then, yes, get in touch with people to get them to be your guest panelists and message them and check in with them 5 days, 3 days before to make sure that they are still available and that they can show up. And then, yeah, that's how you can collaborate and make your room successful after you've understand how to start a room. Now it's like starting a room and then working with people together to get people involved and make sure that your message, your purpose, your mission in life is heard, and that the ideas are shared with the right people who care about the same thing that you do, and or who just loves you and want to support you and lift you up and spread the message to their community to talk about what you want to talk about and continue to get more and more people involved. Alrighty, so what do you feel now that I've talked about how to collaborate after or beyond starting a room, finding the right people to get into the room, that the conversation that you are setting up? How are things going for you on Clubhouse? Be sure to comment below. Let us know. What questions do you want me to talk about and cover about Clubhouse? Hit the subscribe button because you'd want to go on this journey with me as I continue to make more fresh videos about Clubhouse. I'm Katie Mason here at ModChi. You know it, the conversation's never over, so see you at the next one.